So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to make a new page. So that'll be your fourth page, but as you can see, it's my fifth because I was just playing around. I then want you to go back over to your normal drink bottle and open up animation in the top left corner and then create a new storyboard. So you just go plus down in the bottom strip at the bottom of the screen for a new storyboard. Then what we're going to do is we're just going to use the move tool up in the transform bar on the top, and we're just going to move all the pieces so that they can be nicely evenly seen. So we're just going to explode them out, all of them. So you're going to explode them out, and so none of them are overlapping, just like that. And then make sure to save. So you want to save this document. So once you've done that, go back over to your drawings, and on your new page, we are going to place a base view. And when we choose our base view, instead of model, we're going to go down to our storyboard that we just saved. And then we're going to change the orientation to home so it's on like a nice angle like that. That's called isometric. So it's important that you have an isometric one. Have a look at the scale, play around with the different views. We don't want it like coloured in, we just want it black and white like that. So the next thing we're going to do is go up into tables on the top bar, and we are going to choose the materials table, so or parts list. And we're just going to place that in the top right of our page. And what you'll see is all the bubbles will come up. So all the bubbles are corresponding to the different parts, their names, and their materials. So it's important that in your original model, all the materials were changed rather than just the appearance, so that when you come to this box, all the materials are correct. Now what we're going to do is edit our title block, but we want to do it slightly differently. So we're going to right click and go new title block rather than edit it. And then we should just be able to go OK. From that, what we want to do is delete third angle projection and delete that symbol, because we only have that on pages where we have those sort of 2D views projected off each other. On the 3D view, we don't need it. Then you can finish the title block, go out of it, and then go back and double click on each part to edit it normally. Cool. So it'll be isometric parts and materials, that sort of thing. Up to you how you want to name it. Then pop your name in, the date, and make sure the scale's all good as well. Cool. Then finish properties. Now what we're going to do is we can just pop in like another 3D view afterwards, after we've saved it, because we've got to keep saving, of course. So we're just going to pop in another base view. We'll leave it just as our model, I reckon, and we'll have it home view as well. And we'll make it unrendered. And we don't want hidden lines in these 3D views because it gets a bit messy. We just want the visible lines. So I'm just going to place that there, make sure the scale's good, sort of choose how I want the lines to appear there. And then when I'm happy, I can click done, and then we're pretty much almost done with this page. Yeah. Make sure to keep saving again, of course. Cool. So what we're going to have a look at now is exporting. So in the top right hand corner, there'll be export as PDF. We'll click on that. We make sure all sheets is selected, line weights is ticked, and then we can just press OK. What we want to do is name it. So name it so that you can find it, and then save it to your computer rather than to Fusion, so that you can easily upload it to Google Drive folder I shared with you. So just name it something, save it somewhere you'll find it, and then hit save. So I'd already made one, so I'm just replacing it again there. And then make sure to save to your computer's ticked, and then save and confirm, and then you can go and find it. So I've just gone into my files to make sure it's still there and I can open it up and check everything looks right, is in the right order, check all your title blocks seem good, and this is how your final page should look.